Hey guys, this is Debbie with Best iPhone Game. Tonight we're going to be talking about Mr. Monkey's Dumb Practice Test. And this is a game that's different from most of the ones we've looked at in the past. It's not a shooter game, or it's not anything like that where you're flying or any of those sort of things. This one is actually kind of like a quiz or a test, and you have to successfully complete one level before you go on to the next, like in most other games. But in this game, instead of relying on your capabilities of being able to go, through a maze or this or that or whatever, you have to actually be able to answer questions correctly, or be able to figure out um, how the level works in order to pass it. So it's a little bit different. So let's go ahead and open this one up and see a little more. Back at the game. Now let me back up here so you can see it. Alright, the whole thing. So here's the startup screen there. So as you can see the name, Mr. Monkey's Dumb Practice Test. Now this game has multiple levels, and in order to pass, basically you just got to answer the question right, or figure out what the order is or whatever before you can go on from one level to the next. But for now, let's go ahead and look through some of these different buttons and see what's what. So basically, for one thing, on the settings, you can go in and you can turn on your background music or turn it off, and turn on and off your sound effects. You can also check, see what your best times were and compare them to other people, on the leaderboard. So for now, let's just go ahead and just touch this button here that's asking us, please click the start button. So let's go ahead and do that and actually work through some of these levels. So as you can see, it tells you the directions at the top. Now one thing I do want to point out, if you look down here at the bottom, you'll see there is a clock running. So this is a time game, so you want to complete it as fast as you can. But since we're just actually, demoing it, I'm not going to worry about my time, but I do want to show you some of the different levels so you kind of know what to expect, or at least how the game is played. So follow the directions and then just do what it says, okay? Okay, so if you mess up, it lets you know pretty quick you messed up. And also, you had the opportunity to start over. You can also see that there's no checkpoints found at this level, or how far we've gotten so far. And you can also see how long it took you to get to that point. So if you want to start over, just click the start over button, and then just follow the directions again. Okay, so we passed that level. So congratulations, we're pretty sure you're not a corpse. Touch the X to continue, so just follow the directions. Okay, so we passed another level. So the majority agrees you're at least a bonehead. So touch sail to continue. Now you've got a choice. You've got sail like on a boat, or you've got sail like with, when you want to buy something in a store. And if you compare, for one thing, this one's moving, so that wants to draw you to it. That draws a little more attention, but you got to make sure, because sometimes it may be wrong. But touch the sail. Okay, so we're still going. Okay, so pay attention to what you're reading. Alright, so you made it this far. So can a zombie touch her hair to continue. So you never, now you got kind of a play on words. You've got hair like on your head, and you've got hair like bunny. But for now, we're not going to go any further. We're just going to go ahead and then we can resume, or we can start over. But for now, we're just going to go back to the beginning. So for this game, Mr. Monkey's Dumb Practice Test, it's one of those games that you have to really pay attention. And you saw that in some of those questions where it was asking you to touch your hair, or to touch the cell, and that sort of thing, or quick touch this button, and then it says do not touch the button at the top. So you really got to pay attention to what's going on as far as the directions, up here at the top, but also what's on the screen. So this is really going to test your ability to pay attention, and how fast you can go also, because remember, this is timed. So whoever gets through all the levels the fastest is going to be the winner. So you just want to keep all that in mind. So again, this is Mr. Monkey's Dumb Practice Test. I do really like it. It's a great game. It makes you really think. And if you're not really paying attention, you'll mess up, and then you lose. So you have to start all over. So you just want to make sure you pay attention as you're going along, and follow the directions, and not be tricked by what you actually see otherwise. But if you get a chance, go ahead and get it, because I think you'll have a really good time with it. It's a lot of fun. Mr. Monkey's Dumb Practice Test, I do recommend it. It's a lot of fun. So again, this is Debbie with Best iPhone Game. You guys go ahead and get this game, play it, let your kids play it, your family members, your friends. I think they'll all enjoy it. You guys have a great day, and thank you for watching.